Hi. For quite some time now, I've been sharing information with you on how to sell and become a better seller on eBay. Well, a while back, eBay had sent the notice out to send offers to buyers to make sales. Well, I don't know if you acted on it or took advantage of that. I did. And I want to show you some of the sales I made for so far the month of March. And I want to just go over some stuff with you really quick. And hopefully it'll be of help to you. Well, first off, for starters, I want to show you the items I had removed. I ended, right, really quick. And there's a reason for this here, and I want to share it with you guys really quick before we go into the items I sold on eBay with the sent offers to buyers, to watchers, I should say. If you look over here, you're going to notice a lot of these here have zeros on them, okay? And if you scroll over, not you, but I will, you're going to notice here that the start dates on these here are from March 16th, 2021. Now, you're probably wondering why they're zeroed out and why is it all started from March 16th, 2021. These items have been sitting there since July, August, September of last year. And, you know, when items sit that long, even though they had a lot of watches on them, some had 7 watches, some had 6 watches, some had even 4 or 5, whatever. When they sit there that long, I feel that the buyer or the potential buyer is, I know they're still probably searching, you know, to see if they can get a better deal. And that's fine, you know, I do the same thing as well. But I felt like it was becoming too stagnant. You know, they were just sitting there day after day, month after month. So what I did was I checked to see how many free listings I got. I have a starter store where I get 250 listings a month. So what I did was I want to make sure I had enough listings, you know, free listings. And I went into my selling, my active account here, which is the stuff that's being sold right now. And I wanted to see how many free listings I have available. I think I took off, when I ended them, I think it was about 39 or something like that, around that amount. Anyway, so I ended them, and then I relisted them with the sell similar. Okay, with that, before I actually resold them again, relisted them, I did a price downgrade. I downgraded. So like if an item was $10, I marked it down to $5, and if I was 20 or 30, let's say $30, I marked it down to 20, and so on and so forth. However, doing that, the first time it didn't seem to do anything. Okay, at first, but I noticed since I've done that and send offers out to buyers, it seems to be, picking up a little sales here and there. Not much, but it's picking up. So what I want to share with you guys is in regards to how can you send watches offers. There's a little thing you got to make sure, and eBay puts it right over here on their website. What is it offer to buyers? And they also have a video in here that you may want to check out. I highly recommend you check it out because it gets a little more detail. But I'll just read it really quick. And I got this off the eBay community chat. It's there. It's on their website, not mine, just to let you guys know. So it goes over here, send offers directly to interested buyers, negotiate offers, and make counter offers to help increase your conversion. It goes, what is offer to buyers? It says, when buyers show interest in your product but haven't yet completed a transaction, you can target them with an offer. The offer to buyers tool in the Seller Hub enables you to start the negotiation process with interested buyers, okay? And then it tells you the eligible listings include items a buyer opts to watch, items added to the cart that have been there for at least 5 days, of course, but I don't get that too often, and the benefits: improve conversion by lowering your price with the buyer who has already shown interest in your product. You may be able to close the sale faster, target interested buyers, send targeted offers directly to the shoppers who have shown interest in your listings, and save time. Send offers automatically to interested buyers. And then it goes on to say here how to do that there. How do I send offers to buyers? And you could read this at your own leisure. I'm just putting this out there right now for you guys to check it out. Since doing that, I have made sales, and I'm going to show you, not much, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far. But remember, if you're looking for this here, you could do a Google search. Just type in offers to buyers, and it'll bring you to this window. This is the window you're looking for, okay? All right. And don't forget, check out the video here, okay? Definitely, I highly recommend checking, you definitely check this out because it's got more information there. I'm just giving you the little basics on here, okay? All right. Definitely check that video out. All right. We're going to back out of here. And what I want to do is I want to show you how to send the offers, and I have a template that I use to send to the potential buyer. I call them, even though they're watching, potential buyers. So we're going to get to that in a second. But from the eBay window, what you're going to do is you're going to go here to eBay, of course. You're going to go to my summary, my eBay, then you're going to go to summary. Then you're going to go to account. I know people probably watch this already, said, I've seen this already, but this is for the newbies coming in. My computer's running slow. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm using a Microsoft Edge. That's that browser that Microsoft likes. Okay, anyway, you're going to go down to where it says selling over here. See selling? Go to seller dashboard. And then when you get to activity, right, come here, go scroll down to, it's going to have a drop down menu, go to sell. And you're going to scroll down here, and you're going to scroll to the point where it says send offers to buyers. Now, I'm just going to do the one here really quick, okay? This is for a puzzle, brand new puzzles. By the way, I only sell brand new puzzles and board games, just in case you wanted to know that. I don't sell pre-owned ones because there could be parts missing, pieces, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to start I'm just going to do one. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to hit the send offer. And I'm going to put an offer price of $5. And over here for message, I'm going to go to Microsoft Word. And I have a pre-formatted, template, if you want to call it that, where it just says, hi, I'm doing a price drop on some selected items in my store and wanted to offer you a discounted price for this item. If you are happy with the price, please feel free to contact me, or you can use the buy it now if you accept my offer. Thank you for your time, RJ Pasini. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to go close this down here for a second. And we're going to go over here for the message. We're going to pop the message in there. Make sure it's there. Okay. That's price there. Oh, forgot the comma. Sorry. You're going to review the offer. You're going to click that button to review the offer. You're going to check it out. Make sure that's what you want. And if you don't, you could edit the offer, or you could also change too. Okay. Let's go to submit the offer. You'll get another confirmation here. Just click done. And that will disappear. And now the next one comes into place. Okay. Very simple on how to do it. But here's the caveat to it though. You do need to have watches on you. As far as I know, you can't just send them to anybody because it'll let you know. eBay will let you know. Here it's telling you send offers to buyers. It's going to tell you over here, see all 5. If you had 10, it'll say see all 10. This is all I have right now. It's because they have probably multiple watches on them, okay? Like, maybe 2, 3, 4, whatever. All right? Well, here, it tells you right here. This one has 1 watcher. This one has 2 watches. This has 1 watcher. This has 2 watches and 2 watches. So right now, that's just for argument's sake, I'm going to show you how that's how it was done in regards to send offer. Make sure you're happy with the price. Make sure you're happy with your, your profit. And allow for your fees and stuff like that if you have promoted listings, because you don't want to make the offer so low where you're going to come out losing and the buyer's going to come out big, it's going to be beneficial to the buyer. So make sure you take all that into account. That's why, and I heard that there, I learned that from that video I just watched, when I was telling you to watch on that there for offers. Definitely check it out, because all that's going to play a role in your profit margin, so to speak, okay? So make sure you check that out. All right. Now, with that being said, let's go to the sold listings. I just sold this here today, and I'm going to show you really quick. The person got a good deal on this here. I'm going to click it on really quick here. $10. I had these on for $20. I wanted to unload them. I sold them for $10. Look at these things. I probably could have gotten more if I held out, but they were sitting and sitting and sitting. So I said, let me get them out of here. There's nothing wrong with them. They're really clean. You can see here. I think the person got a real good deal on it, to be honest with you. These are really clean sneakers, to be honest with you. Look at them. And let me tell you, just in case anyone's wondering, a lot of the clothing that you see on my eBay listings, those are for my daughters. These are not thrift store bought shoes. I know you're probably saying, well, it doesn't matter, they're still pre-owned. I understand. But they're not thrift store stuff like the clothing, the blouses, the tops, the sneakers, or whatever is on there. Anything pertaining to women's stuff, that's for my daughters. Okay? I just want to let you know. There might be a few new items for the ladies out there. There might be some few new items that, that are new, have tags on them. And like I said again, everything's washed and cleaned, whatever, before, and steamed. If it's a blouse, I personally have a hand steamer. I steam them out before I send them out to people, because I don't want the ladies, or even like when I do sell men's clothing, which is very rare, I make sure I take the hand steamer and steam them out, because I don't want, who wants to get wrinkled clothes in the mail? I mean, especially, I know you're going to clean them up anyway, probably send it to the dry cleaner, but the clothes that I sell are all washed and cleaned anyway. But I always like to steam everything out to make sure when the person's getting on the end, on the other end of the buyer, it looks presentable, Plus, it's always wrapped in plastic, too. Everything. These were wrapped in plastic before I put them in a bag and shipped them out. But anyway, they got a good deal on it. So let's just go through it really quick. This sale was for today. Let me just back out of here really quick here. This sale was for today, March 18th, which is today. It came in late. But anyway, here's the stuff that so far that's sold for March, so far for March. The sneakers. Now, these are the ones that do not have best offers, folks, just to let you know, because I dropped the price so cheap, I was not about to put best offer. And I know people would still respond to it in some cases. I'm not trying to be funny or cute, but seriously. So here's what we got. We got the Adidas for $10. We got the Forever 21 shoes. These went out the other day, like the 16th. They bought it on the 16th or 15th, whatever, and then shipped out. Whatever. Anyway, they sold for $5. The vintage clear glass orange juice squeezer, that was for $9.99. Now, mind you, some of these were half price off. These were $10. These were $20, I believe. These were $10. I got them for $5. I sold them for $5. This one, I think, was for $20. I put it down to $9.99. This here was for $21, $22, whatever. I took the price. I listed it down. I made an offer to them for $17.99. And they liked it. They took it. So far, everything looks good, I hope. We'll soon find out. The Logitech keyboard, I think I was asking $30, I did, for this here, and I dropped it down to $20, $19.99. And the Shoe Dazzle women's fork suede shoes here, these right there would go for $15 or whatever. I dropped it down to $8.99, and they bought it. And the last but not least on this list for March, I will do an update at the end of the month, if I don't forget, for the March, because there's 31 days of March here, right? Yeah, March 31st. I will do another update as far as if there's anything else that's sold for the month of March. Like I told you guys, I'm going to share that information with you. And this one over here, the genuine Logitech wireless invisible optical scroll mouse with receiver. This was going for $30, I believe, and I ended up putting it down for $19.99. So that's what they got. But anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time, folks. I just wanted to share that information with you. And I just getting back really quick, just want to recap really quick in regards to ended the listings, why I ended them. I'm sorry, I think I kind of like skipped over that. And I do apologize. Let's go back there really quick, and then we're going to end this video, seriously. The reason why I ended the listings, because on these particular items, they were sitting there for a long time, since July, September, June, July, August, September, and they had all different months, but of last year. So what I did was I ended those items. Like I said, I made sure I had enough first, because I get 250 listings a month free, because with the starter store, and I had, I think, 146 left. And a matter of fact, I think that's what I ended up getting rid of. That's what I think I ended up ending. I think I ended 46, if I'm not mistaken. Around that time, that amount. Anyway, so I made sure I checked that out. I had that. I ended it. I ended those listings. The ones I wanted, then I ended up, did a downgrade on the pricing. Okay, so like I said again, if something like this particular one over here, let's scroll over here. Like this particular one over here, these shoes. These were going for 10. I dropped it down to 5, and so on and so forth. Now, when you do that, from what I was told, when you end the listing and relist it again, it generates a new item ID number. Okay, and now it should end up higher in search again, because now it's listed as a new, and now it goes under a new listing. That's what I was told from an eBay teammate. If there's anybody out there that knows different, please enlighten me, because this is what a teammate told me, okay, from eBay. So that's why I understand it, and that's why I did it. We'll see what happens. These, I just want to share really quick. These do not have best offers on them. On these here that you see with all the zero watches, scrolling down here, these are not being sold with best offer. Just to let you guys know, these are all with buy it now. Okay, so please keep that in mind. If you do see the ones that you check out, the other ones that do have best offers, I have been accepting best offers as long as they're reasonable. I will accept them. I mean, if you're gonna if they're gonna be low ball offers, I may counter with them. If they're too low of a ball offer, I'm just gonna decline it. I don't really get involved with that stuff like that as far as that part goes. So keep that in mind. But if you get a chance, check out my listings. This is my user ID right here. Shop right here on my mouse cursor is shop-rjpasini-for-great-deals. I put a lot of dash in because I don't want to keep it one big long word. You'd be like, what is it? What does he say? I mean, you can figure it out yourself, but I figured the dashes break it up. But anyway, listen, folks, that's all I have for you right now. I hope this information helps. If you have any questions or comments, you want to ask me anything, you want me to talk about something else, about a different topic or whatever within eBay, or any topic, to be honest with you, I'm open to anything, because it's an open forum for me. If you need any help with anything, or you want me to recap on something, please don't hesitate to contact me. Okay, I definitely encourage people to drop comments below if there's something you want me to talk about, or there's something you need to find out about, a question or something I might have forgotten. Please drop a comment below. All right. Listen, if you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I'm wishing you all the best in sales. My name is Rich Pasini. Until next time, bye-bye for now.